this morning. We're going to run a couple, 2 or 3 hours here, try to if we can. Thank y'all for tuning in with us today. Appreciate you for being here. And we're going to have a good time. I told Stub we're going to have fun whether we do anything else or not. We're going to still have fun on here.
What we're gonna do?
So y'all come on in here with us this morning.
That's what we're
We
gonna
got a
do.
lot of knives we can run. We got anybody, any kind, anything you want. We got Case. We got Barry and Son, we got Benchmade, we got Spyderco, we got Boker, we got some all of it here today. Y'all get in the giveaway. We got 80 something people in the show. We got 22 in the giveaway. Y'all get in the giveaway right there, guys. Y'all get in the giveaway right there. There comes the hog pen. There comes the hog pen right there, guys. Y'all get in here. Thank y'all. Y'all, thank y'all very much for coming in here, Boss Hog. Appreciate you, boss. Thank you very much. Guys, y'all go follow Boss Hog. If you hadn't, see the spider code Lane said, okay? We'll get you some. Lane, what kind you do you know what kind you looking for, brother? Do you know what kind that you're looking for? We got a bunch of them. I can't sell the Benchmade on here. I know that because the Benchmade won't allow it to be sold on whatnot. Uh, PM2 if I got one. All right, we'll sure check and see. Maybe Seth to get on here. Text Seth and tell him to get on here and mod. Trader Blade, let me hey Rex, let me mod you up, Policer, if that's okay. There you go, brother Rex. I got you. We got a couple, okay? We got a couple. Got my MSI from y'all. It's great. Thank you, Lane. Good deal, buddy. Got any crossroads, Cooper? I got a couple. I got a few crossroads. Okay, old Niles, I'm getting you lined up right now, brother. Right there. There we go. You should be good now. Should be good. What you say, Dugan? What's going on? Hey, Matthew, what's up, brother? What's going on? Paramilitary 2, Stubbs. The paramilitary 2 up there, Stubbs, if you'll get looking for one. He's looking for one right now, guys. Y'all hang in here with us. We got 100 and something people on here this morning. That's good. I have the Lady Case Crossroads, Cooper. I do not. I'm sorry about that. I haven't had one of them. Have not had one of them at all. All right, let's run a buck and go to start with. I'm not saying we're gonna do a bunch of bucking and going today, guys. We're gonna have fun, and we just gonna see what we can do. But I'm gonna run you a buck and go to start with. Here is a ram's horn, German Creek, in the box. Ram horn, German Creek. When the knife doesn't junkyard. About this. I hear you, buddy. And I got a Sasquatch elk hunter. I do. I do got a couple. Let's run this thing here. It's running at $1. It's running at $1. That is Ramhorn Congress in German Creek. That is the Ram's Horn original, genuine Ram's Horn. I got to fix that clock too. I'm running at 30 seconds. So we got this genuine Ram's Horn German Creek 4-blade 52 pattern Congress right there. 52 pattern Congress. Good looking knife right there. That is, look how thick that ram's horn is on it. Look how thick that ram's horn is on that piece right there. That's a good looking piece right there. Guys, good looking piece on that right there. Beautiful little knife right there, guys. Good buy. Gonna be a good buy for somebody right here on the Ram's Horn Congress right there. The Ram's Horn Congress. There it is. Gene Liggins is on it right there. Gene Liggins is on it. Beautiful knife. The case with a pocket clip. I do. See, Green, I do, sir. Thank you. Gene Liggins, good grab right there, my friend. Hold on a second. Let me put a number on this so I can get it, so this don't get all messed up back here. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back with you. Uh, there we go. There's number one right there. We got it already laid out. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's do another buck and go right here with. Let's do this. Uh, thank you, Seth. How much is thank you, Seth, for getting that taken care of. I don't know. Here we go. Right here. Here is a purple. What they call this one? What do they call this one? Purple Pearl. Purple Pearl Congress right there. The Purple Pearl Congress 52 pattern right there. Let's do this. I'm gonna start the auction. Let me adjust the clock. Go to 20 seconds right there. 20 seconds. It's running at $1, guys. It's running at $1 right there on the purple. Leroy Marr, congratulations on the giveaway, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, guys. Let me get another one started right there. Let's get another giveaway started right there. Get in there. Get in there on that giveaway. Let's go. Go with it. Don't have the Dukes of Hazzard one, do you? I do not, Gene. I do not, sir. We got Little Crest Farms at $14 on this piece right there. Good buy right there, my friend. Good purchase right there. Thank you for your purchase. Appreciate that. Uh, thank you. Let me get the sticker on it. There we go. Number 2 right there. So, if you find anything?
I did not for myself, everything on, but, except the one on that back road, we were sold.
Done sold it?
Yeah,
Okay.
we sold.
Here is the German Creek right here. Paramilitary. We sold both the paramilitaries?
Yeah, all I see is.
German Stockman. Okay. Here is a Stockman, German Creek Stockman right here. There is a blue pearl Stockman. A blue pearl Stockman right there. Brand new right there, guys. Brand are new. Let's run it one time. Let's go at $1. At $8. It's rolling at $1 right there. Toothpicks. I got plenty of toothpicks, brother. But I got Coreline toothpicks and I got a start on them. They're Case Coreline toothpicks. I got a bunch of them in. And they're Case Coreline. So they will be a start on those if you want to see some. I don't mind showing them to you. Little Crest Farms on this one again right here, $11. This sort of be a $25 knife, guys. That's a German Creek. Ought to be a $25 knife anyhow. Ought to be a little $25 knife right there. Long pull, blue pearl carrying out right there on that thing. We cheap on these. We cheap on them. Good grab right there, Little Crest. Good grab right there. That's number 3 right there, Stubbs. Number 3. Let's see. Somebody asked about a Crossroads a while ago. Let me get you a Crossroads up here. It's a Case Crossroads. Do things a little differently. 2025. There is a brown and green. The brown green Diamolux wood XR Sodbuster 2025 model right there. That is got the S35V in steel open pulls right there on that thing. That's a beautiful piece right there. I'm gonna have to have a start on this just so we all get the understanding what we got to do. This thing first thing this morning, give you a look at it and let you see what you want to do. There it is. It started at $70. Anybody wants that? Hey, hey, Alexis or Alex, how you doing, sir? Good morning. Hey, brother, what's going on, Callie? How you doing, Callie? $70 on this right here. $70 on the Crossroads, Case Crossroads. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. I got the green one the same way right here. If anybody wants that, if anybody's interested in that, it'd be $70 on the green one. Matter of fact, let me just run it for 10 seconds and see. I may just change the clock 10 seconds. What you think, Stubbs? What you think? I'm gonna just change the clock 10
Well,
seconds.
if you get it started.
Let's go.
That's cool.
So there it is right there. Somebody on that one. Cody said, I'll do it. There we go. Oh, it's at $1. I done that screwed up. Y'all get me up there. I messed it up right there, guys. Y'all get me up there where I need to be. Get me to 65 on this anyhow, y'all. I messed up right there. I messed up on that, put it at 60, put it at $1. And somebody's finna to take it from me for $51.59, Joel. Y'all get me to 65 and I'll be okay, guys. Come on. Get me to 65. There we almost there. Little Crest is at 64. I feel better about it now anyhow. I feel better about it. Little Crest, thank you. Appreciate y'all's guys. Thank y'all. I messed up right there. Wasn't y'all's fault. That was mine. That was my bad right there. But y'all saved y'all saved me, Seth. Yeah, that was a good buy. That was a good buy. That was my mistake. But they took care of me somewhat. I won't go in the hole anyhow. I won't go in the hole on that one anyhow. Let's do this. Here is I'm gonna run 10 second. I'm gonna do $1 start on here is another Ram's horn, German Creek right there. German Creek Ram's horn right there. It's a 10-second clock on it, guys. You better go. You better go on. If you want it, you better go on. That is a beautiful piece. Look how thick that Ram's horn is right there. Last one sold for 30 something dollars. Yeah, those S35 steels are nice. They sure are. 10 seconds, guys. Get where you need to be with it. That ought to be $35, $40 on that piece. That is genuine ram's horn right there. Genuine ram's horn. Little crest is on it at $14. Professor Melton said, I'm in here on this and that ram's horn. I know what I'm looking at. Professor Melton's on it. Little crest is back. Watch Professor come back with it. I'm telling you, these are good. That's what I knew right there. Little crest is back at 24. Who's going to win this giveaway right here? Rich Bass. Congratulations. Congratulations, Rich. Little crest is on at 24. Professor Melton's 25. That is genuine buffalo horn right there, guys. Genuine buffalo horn. Not buffalo horn. I'm sorry. Ram's horn. Ram's horn. That's ram's horn, not buffalo. Genuine ram's horn right there. Little crest on it, $27. That's cheap enough. I can guarantee you right there. Little crest, good grab right there. Little crest, good grab on that ram's horn. Ram's horn right there. Thank you for your biz. Yeah, we're. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, son. Let's see. Boy, this is a pretty piece right here. What is this, Stubbs? Huh? This is a 76 Falls. This is a Kentucky made knife here, or Kentucky knife right here, guys. That's what I believe Tony told me. If I'm not mistaken, 76 Falls. That's a Kentucky originated knife right there. There's a Congress. That looks like it. Y'all remember shoot, the Colonel Coons? The Colonel Coon that had the coons in South Central Kentucky. All right. The Colonel Coon had the coon skin, corline or handle scales on it. That's what that reminds me of right there, guys. That's what that reminds. Look at the match strike pulls, long pulls uh, on this thing. Got the beautiful piece right there, guys. If you know, you know. I don't know much about them. I know I got some of them in here, and I'm gonna change this back to. Let's see. Let's go 15 seconds right there. Running at $1 right there, guys. Running at $1. That is a fine little piece right there. So get in there where you fit in there on it. Get in there where you fit in there on the. I need to change my zoom on this thing too. What's going on, John Merritt? What you say, brother? What do you think, John? Zach Brooks, there you go. We on it, Cody. Or C Green's on it, 22, $15. I think it's better knife than that, but we're gonna sell it anyhow. Good grab right there, C Green. Good grab right there. At $15, I promise you that. Good grab at $15 right there. Let me do this one time and see what y'all want to do. What you want to do about it. I'm not going to buck and go these. I can't do it. I learned. I think I've about learned my lesson on the bucking and going. You know, as much as I can. I'll do it when I can. Uh, I like staying in a good mood. Okay. Boy, they pretty. These are beautiful pieces right here. Look at there. There is fire in the box. That's a case 2026. Fire in the box. Corline right there. Fire in the box Corline. Guys, this has got to have a start on it. And if you don't want them, I understand. That's fine with me. I've got plenty of these. I got a bunch of them. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. But guys, case with the pocket clips. Yeah. Get that one over there. It is got to be $75 on that, guys. Mike, the lawman is the lawman's $85, sir. The lawman is $85. What they are. I'll show it to you in just a second. They're $85. Thank y'all for looking right there, guys. If you want any of the core line, I've got a pile of it, but it's going to be, I got that. Okay, Sasquatch, okay? The Sasquatch also has a start on it. Um, Here we go, right here. The Sasquatch, here we go. Any older buck? No. Yeah, thank y'all for coming in, being with us. Thank you, Brother X. There's the Sasquatch trapper right there. It's in the box right there. It's in the box. Uh, yeah, let me show him that. I said I was going to show him that next, and I'll run that Sasquatch. There is the lawman right there. It's $85. That is one of 120. There's only 120 of these made. They made exclusively for us at Deep South Cutlery. If you want one of them, you let me know. I'll run you one. Matter of fact, I'll just run one real quickly. If you want one, it's going to be $85, and there it is. It's rolling. $85 on that right there. On the Bear and Son Lawman. America 250 knife right there. Y'all get you one, get you one, get you one right there. All right, there you go. Thank you for looking. Here we go on this case right here. This is the case Sasquatch right here, guys. The case Sasquatch. Look at that. That thing is gorgeous. Brand new. Just came in. Got it in yesterday. And like I said, I have to pay up for this stuff, so I got a set amount on it. There it is. It's $100 on this one. $100 on the case Sasquatch right there. $100 on the trapper. I got two of them. That's all I got. Only got two of them. $100 on that right there. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's all right. I still got it. Yeah, that's cheap. That's cheap. Yep, that's cheap. Let me show y'all this one. I love this one right here. I love this one right here. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Case pocket clip.
Case pocket clip. Okay. Where's it at? Right there. I had a new one I got in yesterday. Uh, it's a green one. Here we go right here. Here's a 6.5 bone stag right there with a pocket clip right there. 6.5 bone stag with a pocket clip. I'll tell you what I'll do. You got that one? I'll show them choice on them. Let them pick choice.
Shepherd Hills exclusive.
This is Shepherd Hill exclusive right here. This one is, look, there's a Kentucky bluegrass or the 6.5 bone stag. I only got one of these left. Matter of fact, let me just run that one first. Let me just run that one first. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run that right there. There we go. It's running at $100. There you go, right there on the 6.5 bone stag with the pocket clip. That's the last one of these I got. So if you want one, you better get it. If you want one, you better get in there on it. Only one of these green ones I got. I had two of them. Sold one yesterday, and this is the last one. Last one right here.
Ain't pretty there.
Yep. Ooh, I thought it was going right there. That is green. That is green. That is a green, beautiful Kentucky bluegrass is what they call that color right there. Kentucky bluegrass, and it is a Shepherd Hill exclusive. What it is. See green.
She go.
Good grab right there. What that is.
She goes.
Thank you. Pull that rubber band off. Here's this one here. Here's the 6.5 bone stag. 6.5 bone stag right there. Pocket clip. This has got a. I can do this and a little bit lighter. Not much. A little bit lighter right there. There we are on that one. The 6.5 bone stag with a pocket clip. Beast. Good grab right there. Thank you, sir.
Got it?
Yep. Put that in the box too, please, Stubbs. Let me fix my zoom on this thing off real quick first. Let's see. Zoom in, zoom back out. I know you see I mess right there, but it helps me to be able to show you the knife better when I got it like that. Okay, check this one out, guys. I love this knife here. It's a yellow synthetic Sidebuster Junior. But check it out, man. Look at the message on that knife right there. Jesus is my anchor. Jesus saves. That's a case knife, a case Sidebuster Junior. I love that piece right there. And I mean, I know if you say, well, you just a preacher. I know it, but I love that knife right there. I ain't crazy about the picture, but I love that Jesus saves. I'm thankful that Jesus saves. Does have a start on this, guys, and it's got to be $65 right there. $65. Jesus is my anchor, and Jesus saves. That's a pretty piece right there. I like that from old yellow synthetic Sidebuster Junior. Tony said I'll do it for $65. So I'll do it for 65. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's do this. Oh, you done got it?
Oh, okay. I see it.
Right here.
I see it.
All right, let's see. Let's see where we want to go now, Stubbs. Let's run another buck and go right here. Let's run another buck and go. Thank you guys. Appreciate your bids this morning. Thank you very much. Here we go. Here is another German Creek right here. That is White Bone German Creek right there. White Bone German Creek. That's like a 75 pattern Congress. Like a 75 pattern Congress right there. Beautiful piece right there. Natural bone. Uh, we're gonna run it at $1. It's going. It's running at $1 right there on the full 75 pattern Congress. The German Creek 75 pattern. Ought to be $35, $40. Ought to be what I think it'd be worth. Be about $35, $40 to me. Until you put that thing in your pocket. That's the kind Pawpaw carried right there. That's what Pawpaw used to carry. I guarantee you that was that thing I cut. Tony said, I'll take it. Jeffrey's on it now. Tony's back on it at 17. It's cheap enough right there. $17 for that knife. He can sell that for scrap iron. There you go, Tony. Good grab, buddy. Good grab right there, Tony.
Pretty little thing.
Well, this guy here. Yeah, all right, check this. I'm gonna try you on one of these right here. I'm gonna try you on one of these right here. Here's another case. There is a Coralon peanut. Does have a start on it. It does have a start on it right here. There's where we're gonna have to be. It's gonna is what color they call that one? That is blue coral. Blue coral, what they call that one right there. It's gonna have to be $80. $80 on the case. Yep. Coralon right there. Pretty piece right there. Look at the backside of that thing. Look at that right there. Thank y'all for looking. Thank y'all for looking.
Somebody thing.
Nothing but a thing. That's right. Let's see where we want to go.
They're trying to get them on some core line.
We got some pretty Coralon, but it's got. I got to start it. I can't. I had to pay up for it. You can't get the stuff. It's rare, hard to find anymore. Anybody on this right here? There's a John Deere Rustlock right there. Scroll bolsters in the box. John Deere Rustlock, scroll bolsters. We gonna be at $115 on that one. On the John Deere Rustlock in the box right there. $115.
Try that.
Thank y'all for looking. Appreciate that. What about a red, white, and blue synthetic? What about a tiny trapper? What about a Case Tiny Trapper 2026 with a Warncliffe right there on it? Secondary blade's a Warncliffe blade right there. 2026 Tiny Trapper. Let's do this one time. Let's say I'm going to start you at 65, where we got to be at. There's a Tiny Trapper right there, Rando. There is a tiny right there. Thank y'all for looking.
Where'd that come from?
What? I got it as a giveaway. Somebody give it to me. Or as a giveaway. All right, y'all want to see anything? You have that one? Okay, buddy. I understand. You got this one? You got this one? There is the little Mediterranean blue in the box as well. Little Mediterranean blue right there. I'll give you a start on that right there. It's just $1 more on the start on it. Mediterranean blue. Hey, James, what's up, brother? Mediterranean blue peach seed jigged. Tiny trapper right there. Must have that one too. All right. All right. Let's see. Let me run something like this. Let's see. Here is a buckshot right there. Check out this thing right here. Buck USA. Terrell, I can't sell I can't sell buck on the app here. The buck won't allow us to. I got some buck. If you want to call the store sometime, I'm good with that. Hey, Timbo, what's up, brother? Thank you for tuning in here with us this morning. Here is a buckshot. That's what it's called right there. Buckshot knives. In a case deer. John Deere, absolutely. Are you talking about with deer on them, Cobalicious? You talking about with deer on them, or what you talking about? Whitetail. I think. Oh, get one of them over there, Stubbs, in that clamshell. And maybe we may have a sportsman too over there. Run this at $1. Running this at $1. That's a big look at the pocket clip on there. Running at $1, guys. Running at $1 right there.
Oh, yeah.
On this piece right here. I got Case Crossroads, Big Cam. They taking this one home for $1. Look at that. Taking it down $4. Pocket clip, assisted opening, buckshot. Guys, that's better knife than $6 right there. I mean, that's a good grab, Tony. Won't run no more of them right now, I don't reckon. Won't run no more of them. $6 on that. Yeah, I do, Spence, I do. Or if I have Slim Lock Barlow Mini, I'm missing a medium and the trapper. The mini trapper. Is that the one you're missing right there, Reverend? You got that one. Now you said mini, you're missing a medium trapper. Oh, let's see.
What you miss?
That's the flag. I have to look and see.
What you miss?
This ain't neither one of the boxes there. I have to go over and get one in the box and look. We have to get one out of the box and see.
Any trouble?
Oh yeah, one of the mini trappers. That mini trapper there. The 907, is that what y'all river right there? Is that you got that one? The mini trapper?
The coral reef? Yeah.
That's Coral Riff. Yeah. G Spence, I got a few GECs. Let me know, Reverend, if that's one you're talking about, brother. I've got that one. I've got several of them right there. Check out this. This is a case, the Wild Game series right here. Spence, I mean no, Big Cam. Who was it asked about the deer? The blue sycamore mini trap, whitetail, Cobalicious right here. Uh, I got this one right here. There is this is the Wild Game series with the C of A on it, right there. The Wild Game with the C of A has the sleeve and everything with it, right there, guys. This thing here sells for I think retail on it's like 189 or something like that. That's what it is, what it lists for. I tell you what I'll do this morning. Tell you what I'll do. I'll run this thing at 140 one time right there this morning on this, running at 140 if anybody's interested in that. And I also probably got some whitetail wild game. I mean, the Sportsman series, if that's what you're looking for. But that's a steal right there on that. Thank y'all for looking at it. Appreciate that. I got 2 or 3 of these right there. I thought so too, J-Bo. I thought so too. Here we go. Here's the Sportsman right there. There's the Whitetail Sportsman series right there. You may already have that, but I'll give you a shot at it anyhow. There it is right there, Whitetail Sportsman. It's running at $85. Blue Sycamore Mini Trapper.
Blue sycamore mini trapper.
We have a Blue Sycamore Mini Trapper. I have to look and see, Oak Grove.
Got 54.
All right, that's the only thing with a deer on it I'm gonna have. Appreciate you looking. Appreciate you looking. Let's see. Uh, we ain't sold a knife in a minute. Let's see. Yes, missing the BR 907. What, probably $55, Reverend? $55 on them. What we'll start them at. Hey, Brandon, what's a case amber bone scalp knife? I do not. I do not. Not right now. I don't. Here's a brown bone. Let's do this. Let's do a brown bone. Brown bone, German Creek, 52 pattern Congress right there. I do got some old vintage. I don't know about users. I don't know about users, but I got some old vintage stuff.
You got one?
What you got?
The blue
Mini
Sycamore
truck.
Mini.
Okay, we got the blue Sycamore Mini here. We'll run it in just a second. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start you on this one. It's at $1. Let's go in right now. Running at $1. Brown bone, German Creek, 52 pattern Congress right there.
That thing pretty there.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Let's see, yeah.
52 pattern Congress.
Right.
Guys, get me to 25 and we'll run some more like that. But that's much better knife than where we're at right now. Y'all get me to 25 and we get me close to 25 anyhow, and we'll do okay with it. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate your bids. Appreciate your bid.
Same
All
thing.
right. All right. Oh, okay. I have a chance. I
Right here.
still have on that 13 to show you. First round, still got it. Okay. Uh, 13 to show what's the river up. Okay, buddy. I got you. All right. Here's the mini trapper. Here is the blue sycamore. The blue, that's the last one.
Uh.
I need to know a start on it. Blue sycamore wood mini trapper right here. Let's look at it. It's in the box right there. Blue sycamore wood mini trapper. 2025 model. New and in the box. Never been used, carried, or sharpened.
Right.
Let's see what we got to be. All right. There we are. We're over $75. Blue sycamore mini trapper right there. All right. Thank you for looking at it anyhow. Uh, Thank you for looking at it. Yep. I think my prices is right. Now I price myself against. I have not, Paul Keith. I have not. I don't. I do not have one of those. One of those
Chicken knife.
chicken knives. I don't have one. Uh, yeah, I price myself against Shepherd Hill, against Smoky Mountain, against most hardware stores around here and everything that have case, and I'm satisfied that I'm cheaper than all the rest. I made up my mind. I'm not going to buck and go everything and lose money because I've been struggling on whatnot anyhow. Uh, Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that, brother. Here is, it's got fingerprints on the bolsters there. That's a bone handle. That's a yellow bone or pearl bone. That ain't bone. Let's see. No, that's not bone. That's going to be a pearl kernite looking stuff. Pearl kernite looking stuff right there. German Creek. German Creek piece right there. There we go. We're going to run that at $1. It's running at $1. Pearl kernite, German Creek right there. Appreciate it, Slim. And still, we come close to losing money on these. So, but that's okay. It ain't bad as them. It ain't bad as them case knives when you lose $30 a knife and you have to pay fees on top of that. You know, that's not as bad. See, I'm under the money right here. What's wild other other sellers buck and go same knives and they go at market. I know. Boy, that's right there. You bought that one about 50% cheaper than I bought it right there, Tony. You bought that in about, no, more than 50% cheaper, over 50% cheaper than I bought it. You sure did. $5 on that, that's cheap enough. We may just have to, I know, I see that. I see some of these guys can take this knife here, and this knife I just ran right there, junkyard. And this is another one of them 76 Falls, Middle Kentucky knife right here. I see some of them guys take this knife right here and bring $75. This knife, right, I mean, and I don't know if folks, I don't know. That's good. I'm proud for them. And I'm hoping that one day we can actually make some money on here with it. But I'm trying not to be negative about it. We're gonna give it a shot right here. Let's do it again. See how much we can get right here on this, and it's running out of dollar. Running out of dollar. 76 Falls. It's a Middle State Kentucky knife right there. Right there, 76 Falls, 52 pattern Congress long match strike pulls right there. Match strike pulls, beautiful handles on that thing. Beautiful handles, way better than $6. Way better than way better than $8. Way better than $8. Oh yeah, much better knife. I figured it'd been worth $25 anyhow. Looks to me like. Everybody wants a deal. I know I like getting deals myself. I like getting deals myself too. 76 Falls. That's pretty. That's another one of them coon hide looking, coon skin looking ones. Like Colonel Coon used to put on there, them coon skin handles. That's it's a pretty knife right there. It does look like the Colonel Coon, don't it, son? Sure does. Beautiful piece right there. Good grab right there, Tony. Good grab right there. $19 was cheap enough. $19. Here's a coal miner. Look here. There's a Whittler, fluted bolsters. Coal Miners Edition. Poplar Mountain. Coal Miners Edition. Right there. That's a good piece right there. That's a good piece. We're gonna run it at a buck. Run her at a buck. That's like a 80 pattern Whittler, maybe. Something like that. 82, I don't know the difference really. Pretty handles on it. 83 pattern. Coal Miners Edition. Way low. Way low. Ought to be a $25 knife right there. Ought to be a $25 knife easy. You could say you got a deal at $25 on that. You can really say you got a deal at $9, oh Tony. You bought it cheaper than I bought it. I promise you did. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your bidding. Wow. All right. Let's step it up just a minute. This is a Rough Rider. This is a Rough Rider right here. Rough Rider Hawkbill, blue bone Hawkbill right there. Rough Rider, blue bone Hawkbill, got the lanyard hole in it right there. Let's just snap on that. Comes in the box, the black and blue. The black and blue. Rough Rider, blue bone right there. Hawkbill, 440 razor sharp steel. 440 razor sharp steel right there. The blue bone Hawkbill. All right. Dollar and roll. Dollar and go on the Rough Rider Hawkbill right there. Old Knife said, I know what I'm looking at right there. He'll take it and sell it on his show for 40. He just got, well, he didn't. Yeah, we can put them back up. Yeah, we can put these back up. Yeah. I can wholesale them cheaper than this, more than this, I mean. Old Knives, good grab, sir. Glad you got it. Glad you got it. Guys, y'all go follow him for bookmark and follow Whole Knives. You can go buy this and I pay more for it on his show next week. Okay? I can, Big Cam. What kind you want, sir? What kind of sod buster you want?
Like that. Like about
What kind you want? Uh, I got a John Deere. I got a John Deere, bone or wood. Okay, bone or wood. He wants a bone. Let's see. Give me a bone right there. I got this one right here. It does have a start on it. It's a Case Sodbuster Junior, 2025 model. 2025 model Sodbuster Junior. And we're going to be where we got to be. That's the start on it. Hand to knives, y'all. Thank you for the party of six with the raid. Got me get a giveaway going, guys. Guys, y'all go y'all go bookmark and follow them if y'all will. Old knives, pin them up there for us if you will, please, sir. All right, nobody didn't want that one. All right. Well, I'm not bucking and going. I'm not going to do that, guys. I lose my tail on it, and I'm done losing money. Okay. Uh, Case 04 pattern, but grafting knives. Uh, Probably I have, but it's been a while. It has been a while. Sure has. Uh, let's see. Let's see if they want to look at this. Let's see if they want to look at this. Right, single blade space. Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen them, but you don't see them much. I can promise you. Antique bone. Check this out. Here's a smooth muskrat, but check it out. This is a special factory order right here. That is the rattlesnake skin. Rattlesnake skin bullet badge. Look at the belly side of it. The belly side's got the belly skin on it right there. The rattlesnake skin muskrat right there, guys. Rattlesnake skin muskrat. That is a 2000 and let me see, 26 model. That's a brand new one right there. That is a brand new one. And there's where we are. $100 start on it right there. $100 on that right there. Y'all go price them. Y'all go price them for yourself. Y'all undoubtedly think I'm high on this stuff. I challenge you to go price it. I challenge you to go price it. Let's see. I'm just gonna show them some knives like
yes,
we're
sir.
gonna be doing.
Yes, sir. Hold up, Chief.
Here is a yellow bone. This is a brand new one right here. Yellow bone Platts jigged. Platts jig trapper, 6254 pattern. That is a Case, 6254 pattern, yellow bone, Platts jigged, 54 pattern trapper. Brand new in the box, guys. Brand new in the box. There we are. There we are on that right there. Yellow bone, Platts jig trapper. Thank y'all for looking. Thank you for looking. Oh, fire. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know.
Everything over there fine.
I don't know what Deuce does.
Everything over there fine.
Yeah. Wait. Look right here. Fire in the box. No, that's a man in black. That's a man in black right there. Man in black. Toothpick right there. Man in black toothpick. $75, guys, on the man in black toothpick. Y'all want to see anything besides buck and goes at Case Knives? Because I'm not doing it today. Uh, Yeah, that's pretty. Here we are. I'll show you one right there. Here's a 2014. 2014. Look at that Case Christmas Trapper. 2014 Case Christmas Trapper right there. Got WR Case and Sons on the blade and the right there etched right there. Good collector right there. Somebody that wanted to collect, well, collect them. Good collector right there. There we running at right there. All right. Let's see. Let's do a fire box right here one time. We just gonna show knives. I don't mind showing them. Here is the fire in the box right here. Fire in the box right there. Let's see who's gonna win this giveaway right here. Jen Biaz, congratulations. Jen Biaz on the win right there. Congratulations. Here is the fire in the box. Coralon toothpick right there. Coralon toothpick running $75. Fire in the box. Look at the back side of it. Thank y'all for looking, guys. Y'all let me know if you want to see anything. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Purple Passion. What about this one right here? What about Purple Passion? What about Purple Passion right there?
Thank you.
Oh, let's see. Guys, I reckon we can, I mean, we kind of spinning our wheels right here, spitting in the wind. Huh?
You got to start on them.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna like it. I mean, they won't give $75 for a case knife. They ain't gonna like doing that for a Rosecraft.
What's up, Mr. Taylor?
Any yellow Delrin case? I do have some yellow Delrin. I do.
And what?
Yellow handle Delrin knife case knives, but they have starts on them. All my knives have starts on them. Sure, I'll show.
What's up, Mr. Taylor?
Take care of stuff. I got the. Here we go right here.
Air conditioning fix up. You come down here, see if I can get some of that little pool.
Right there. Right there. There is a yellow sod buster. We're gonna run it.
He's busy out there.
We're gonna run it at.
They know them. Well, Miss Sonny can put them on the book.
Yeah.
Oh, she
sure
did.
Sure did.
We sitting there having.
$58 right there. $58 on that one.
We got it. We got it. We're trying to sell a couple of them.
We are striking out every way in the world. We showing some knives though. We can show them some knives.
Striking out.
Here's what they want right here. Here's what they want to do. They want $1 and go something. And here's what I'll do. Here is a 76 Falls, half Congress right there. 76 Falls, half Congress. They'll buy this one for $2 or $3. Let's go with it. $1 and go. It's rolling. It's rolling at $1.
I got one. You got with me. Hey. From the man that makes them. That's the organ.
Yes, sir. Everything going good?
His daughter, his son, his mother is my first cousin. Yeah. Don't work on guns, dude.
No, sir. No, sir.
My 22 revolver. Yeah. I'm missing a big son.
76 Falls, Middle Kentucky.
No, sir.
South Central Kentucky knife right here. Goodbye. You bought that one cheaper than I did, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Bought it cheaper than I
Not
did.
today.
All right, guys, y'all, if y'all don't want to see nothing, we'll call it quits. We'll shut her down today. Y'all let me know if you want to buy anything, or I know we enjoy looking, but we can. I got folks coming in the shop here, so you let me know if y'all want to see something. Y'all tell me what you want to do. I appreciate you being here. I do. I appreciate you a whole bunch. But let's try to sell some knives if we can. Something that we can actually keep the lights turned on with. Anything? Anybody? Anybody out there? Can y'all hear me? What you say, Vincent? What's going on, sir? What's going on? Got you. Okay. Y'all are, they all are out there. All right. All right.
All right,
See.
Mr. All all right,
Here is a Amber Bone PC Jig 2023 75 pattern Stockman right here. A 75 pattern Stockman. All right. I'm going to do this one time, and this will determine what we do the rest of the show right here, okay? And I'm being honest as I can be. Uh, Kev Dog, I don't keep them all the time. No, sir. Uh, I had 120 of them made, and we're selling when theirs are gone. They're gone. When they're gone, they're gone. Okay. I'm gonna run this 75 pattern Stockman. This is a 85.95. Let me see what it's got. This is a this is an $85 knife in the shop right here, y'all. $85 knife in the shop right here. It's running at $1. I'm running it one time at $1. Wow. All right. See, that's why I can't do buck and goes on case knives right there. I just can't do it, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. That was a buy right there. I can guarantee you. That is the last buck and go I'll do. I won't do none other. I promise you that. Not on a case knife. Uh, Thank y'all. I know you get tired of hearing me fuss, but y'all will be on my side sometime. Sit on my side of the fence of the camera. And we have to block folks all the time for running up and talking it and talking about how negative and all. It's not negative. It's just business sense. Here's a buck 303 USA. Buck 303 USA. Anybody want to see that? Anybody want to see that? Anything y'all want to see? Yep, Kev, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, and I can't. I mean, I can't stay in business like that. You know, it's on whatnot. And I'll be honest with you, I can't stay on whatnot like that. Uh, and my knives are just as good as the rest of these guys' knives, and I just don't understand the deal. All right, we steadily dropping. Let's go. You got the Liberty one from me the other day. This is the Rancher right here. It's $85 too. It's $85. If anybody wants to see one of them, I'll run that. $85 nickel bolsters, nickel plated bolsters and everything right here. Here is I got a case double X right here. A case double X camp knife, scout knife, red bone handles right there. No chips or cracks in it nowhere. No chips or cracks in that knife anywhere. Red bone 1940 to 64. Be $400 if anybody wants to see that right there. If you want to see knives, I'll show you knives. Let me just walk around with you. Let me show you now. Y'all want to see some knives? I'll show you some knives, and that way we just ain't got to pull them out one by one. Let me go over here. Start to begin with. Let's go over here and start to begin with. Here's what we've been showing you, trying to show you already uh, this morning. Here's all the case core line peanuts right there. There's Case Coraline peanuts. See them right there? There's some trappers, some old 80s and 90s trappers right there. The toothpicks right there. There's the rooster, orange synthetic sod buster. There's a Sasquatch knife, which we've shown. There's the rattlesnake we've shown. We sold that one of them earlier. Uh, got some
Okay.
so you want to see an unetched canoe for 200? I'm just not ready to buy today, but I'm close. I hear you, junkyard. Hopefully I'll have somebody when you're ready. Hopefully I'll have some when you're ready. Uh, Matter of fact, I got some more coming in, I think. Uh, but we'll see. Let's see. All right, we got all these over here. I got GECs. I got well, that's not a trapper. That's a muskrat. That's $100.
I think you looking at that Sasquatch.
That Sasquatch is $100 too. But it's that trapper right. That's a muskrat right there. And that's a trapper right there.
Okay.
That's what that is. That's a muskrat, and it's like I said, it's $100 bill. Uh, we got the Sportsman's here. All right, I got a hempwood right there. A good deal, buddy. There's some white natural bone. There's some stuff in the cases there. I got some Shat Morgans. Uh, Smooth gray bone. I don't know if I got any smooth gray bone or not. We got here got some, there's some more Sportsman's or some wildlife knives there. 6.5. We got knives, y'all. If y'all want to see knives, I got knives. I can show you around here all day long. I probably got 10,000 in the shop here. We got, here we got, I mean, we are a knife store. That's just all the bench made. You see the butterflies here. Here's the bench made in here. I do got some buffalo. I do got a few pieces. That piece, that's right there, is a piece that somebody needs right there. I'm fixing to sell it or break it apart and get rid of it, one of the two. Bust it up. So I don't want to have to do that. Look here. There's our tribal locks right there. There's tribal locks right there. I got scrimshaws right there, all case, made by Gary Harbor. All Gary Harbor scrimshaws. That's look it out right there. Look at that. The America 250s right there. Got a couple of them. Uh, got some zeros here. Uh, the zeros. I don't have Donna B. I don't have a Rough Rider with a deer on it. One with the beagles on it. One with a big. Now these scrimshaws, brother, them's high end. Okay, you see, I'll do $400 on it. I got $450 in the shop on it, but I'll do $400. I have to pay a pile to get them scrimshaw. Mr. Gary Harbor up in I think it's Vermont does these, and he is one of the best. He does a great job. Yeah, 80 years old, guys. That old man is 80 years old that does that, and he does an excellent job. I love that right there. I do. I had one that they done of the Lord's Supper, and it sold the other day. Uh, but y'all want to see knives? I can show you knives. I'd like to sell some, but uh, it just let you look and see what you. Spyderco. We're in Wiggins, Mississippi, Top Shanks. Wiggins, Mississippi, where we're at, right on Highway 49. That's about 30 miles north of Gulfport, where we are. And so, and we're going to be back on tonight on Whatnot. We're going to be back on this evening at 5:30. And of course, there's Cobra Tech stuff that we can't sell on here. Well, I can sell them right there because they're traditionals. We got hats. Uh, there's more Rough Rider stuff there. How much for the kitchen set? Robert, the kitchen set is if you'll call me after the store after on the app I hit it, it's going to be a much higher than what it will be if you'll call me at the shop. Somebody Seth, you still on here? If you are, put the phone number up there. Tag the phone number. If you'll call me after the show, I can make you a better deal on the kitchen set. But if you want it right here now, it'd be like 325, something like that. 325 is what the kitchen set would be uh, on the app, and I can do a good bit better than that off the app. There's some gray smooth bone. Somebody was asked, that's all the gray smooth bone I got right there. That's all the gray smooth bone I got. Those three pieces right there. But y'all see what we got. If anything y'all see that you want, I mean, no North Fork folk, no, don't have any of that. If y'all see anything you want, let me know, and I'll we'll run it for you, okay? But otherwise, we're gonna probably be just signing off here in just a minute. And there's our exclusive. There's the coon skinner. Barry and Son coon skinner comes with a sheath. There's the deer slayer. Uh, Good deal, Michael. And there is the gobbler getter. Robert, we're in Wiggins, Mississippi. Wiggins, Mississippi. About 30 miles north of Gulfport. Thank you, Trigo. Thank you. The $65 on any of those, sir. $65 on any of those. Are you in Gulfport? Okay. There's Howard Terry Hauser. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that for us, sir. You in Biloxi? All right. We're right here on Highway 49, right south of Tractor Supply, about a half mile south of Tractor Supply. Got family in Wiggins. I heard that, man. I heard that. There's some Barry and Son stuff that we got right there. Barry and Son stuff we could run. Guys, I got plenty of knives. Y'all see anything y'all want? Black Cloud, thank y'all for the raid, guys, with a party of 8. Thank you for the raid with a party of 8. Somebody tag up old knives if you want to pin up Black Cloud right there, 10 gauge. Uh, Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Y'all let me know if you want to see anything, guys, what y'all want to see. $65 a piece on these right there. They're $65 a piece. We've sold 100 of these, I know. Uh, no North Mountain Blade, Lane. No North Mountain Blade, sure not. Uh, I know we've sold 100 of the coon skinners. We running slim on the deer slayers, and we got a few of the gobbler getters left. Them's camo wood handles on them gobbler getters. They come with a sheath. They do. They come with a sheath, Trigo. They sure do. Y'all let me know if you want me to run one and which one you want me to run, and I'll run you one. All right. But they do have a start to be $65 on them. All right, y'all. Uh, we've been on here an hour and we ain't sold $1,000 worth of knives yet. Uh, uh, and generally we sell much more than that. Appreciate y'all being on here. Y'all see anything before we decide we're gonna run off? Y'all see anything that y'all want? Let me know. Y'all see anything you want? Let me know. Well, I come on here to sell nice. Well, it's been probably the worst day we've had. Time to show tonight, so we start at 5:30. Start at 5:30 this evening. Central Time, Trigo. It's Central Time. So be 6:30 Eastern. Be 6:30 Eastern Time. And burnt bacon bone, Sodbuster Jr. Okay. You're at work right now. I got you, buddy. Uh, Anybody want me to run? Y'all want to see anything? Anything before we shut down? Anything before we shut down? Gonna grab something this evening? Okay, buddy. I'm probably gonna start about Monday. I'm gonna start going back to Facebook as much as I can. Uh, See what we can do at Facebook over there. As much as I've Lane, I got the Sodbuster here. I tell you what I'll do. I'll start that at 95, and that's because I had to buy it from Smoky Mountain myself. So, and time I pay the fees on it, I may break even right there. I may break even. If somebody wants me to run it. What's up, GTTP? What's going on, sir? I'll run it at 95 if somebody wants it. Got that one. I got this one here. The Barlow right there. I'll run it. I got it at 125. I'll run it at 100. I'll run it at 100. Somebody wants it. I just want to get rid of that stuff. Just working. I heard that, buddy. I hear you. I heard that. What we trying to do too. Now, anybody want to see anything? Anything?
No cheetah.
I don't have no cheetahs, Lane. No cheetahs or the Cubs. Don't have either one. Copper Carronite. No, I don't, Papa Carp. I don't. I hadn't seen any of that in a minute. I tell you, hadn't seen any of that in a while. 6.5 bone stag trapper with a clip right there. What is it? We're at 48 now. All right, we're out there. Been looking. I hear you. I hear you. Let's see. Anybody on that? I'm gonna run it one time, and we'll be done probably. $100 on that right there. 6.5 trapper with the clip. All right. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call her quits. They do sense we just killing time on here. Uh, if nobody wants to see nothing, so we might as well shut her down. What we got, Stubbs, in there? We can.
I gave this open last time on them.
I know it. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. Did I get a yellow bone 75? John, I did not. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, John. The zero on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
These are made in I think Sevierville, Tennessee. These are not automatics. They're automatic retract them, but they're not automatics that going out. These are dandy little knives. We sold a few of them. I got one in my pocket. Matter of fact, they're $70 if anybody wants one of them.
Oh, John said he'll be over.
I got you, John. I got you. There it is right there, John. Dude got the yellow. Got one of them. That's all I got. He ain't sent me 4 of them things, or 4 of them yellow bones, one of each pattern. All they sent me. I got the look right here. There's the yellow bone. What's that? Yellow bone Platts jigged. Platts jig. There's the rust lock. The yellow bone Platts jig rust lock right there. I'm gonna try y'all one more time. I'm not gonna buck and go it by no means. But Right there, guys, $85 on the yellow bone Platts jig rust lock right there. Colt said, I'll do it. Well, thank you, Colt. We're going to sell a knife here. We're going to sell a knife. $85 on that's cheap enough, I think. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you bidding. Hallelujah. Thank you for your first purchase. Well, we broke it. You're getting sleepy? I think that's number 19. Well, I hate to leave on 19, don't you?
Yep,
Need to leave on 20, don't we?
120.
Well, it's too late for that. We can't do that, I don't think. Um, let's try this. Anybody on the canoe, on the yellow canoe right here? Look at this. Here's the yellow canoe right there. So I'm just gonna pull one blade out right there. There's the yellow canoe right there. Let's see what we can do with it.
What's for the white bone trapper?
Right there.
For the white bone trapper.
Much for the white bone trapper.
You got a white bone trapper?
I don't know.
White bone trapper. They talking about this one with the red badge?
Right.
They talking about? Well, mini trapper.
Uh, white bone trapper.
They talking about this?
Now bring it here, let's see it. That's a mini trapper there.
Yeah, I don't see no big float.
Right there. I got that one right there. White bone with a red badge. That what you're talking about right there? That what you're looking at right there? The white bone with a red badge? I run it one time for somebody. There it is. Silas is on it.
No,
Yep.
don't you go smooth mini trapper.
There you go. Thank you, Silas. Appreciate that. Appreciate the bid right there. You got it, stuff?
What do you mean?
You got it? All right. Uh, let's see.
Got interested in stock, we got finish 75 in that.
Yeah, we got some 75s. Here's another rust lock. Let's see. Here's a 75.
75 in that.
Let's do this right here. Here's a 75 pattern. Right there. 75 patterns. Stockman right there. Natural bone. Stockman. There where we're at right there.
For the 75.
Yeah, I put the wrong number in.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hit the 9 instead of the 1. That's where we're supposed to be right there on it.
That's some pretty chocolate though. You ain't getting nothing more?
No, I think we're about done for today. Let's see. Let me try Sasquatch one more time. Anybody a Sasquatch lover? Anybody like old Bigfoot? Anybody like old Bigfoot right there? Check him out. There he is. There he is right there. Sasquatch right there. Fluted bolsters. Antique bone.
Well,
We got Blade Buddy on it. Buddy's on there. What you say, Buddy?
that's the set squats.
Yeah, on the Sasquatch. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Got one more, guy. If anybody wants to see that. Anybody on this one here? I know they don't want to see none of that Smoky Mountain exclusive stuff. I know that because it's high dollar, high end stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, yep. Right there. Well, $100 on the snakeskin muskrat right there. Rattlesnake skin muskrat. Let me show them. You got that muskrat open right there?
Which one?
There's a muskrat in them clamshells right there. Blue horse is on this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Blue horse, good grab right there. Thank you for your first purchase. You go back up. Look at. We just bought that.
This is what Sasquatch.
Uh-huh.
This is, oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
not
that's the way.
Sasquatch. Y'all check this out. Now this is a high-end piece right here. Okay. This is a high-end piece right here. This comes with the C of A.
Ooh.
This is a C of A. Check this piece out right here. Oh, shut up, Seth. Look right there. Look at that right there, guys. Check it out. That comes with the C of A over. I got me a C of A with it. Just hand me. I'll show them. It's just hand me one. Just hand me one.
Okay.
Just one. There's the C of A right there. It comes with it right there. Comes in the clamshell with the sleeve. Where's the sleeve at? Look right here, guys. I'll do 250. I'll do 250 today on it. That is a beauty right there. One of 100. One of 100. Got signature on the bolster right there. Got signature on the bolster. There it is right there. That's a collector right there. That's a collector. I'm gonna wipe that back down, put it back in the box right there. Wipe that back down, put it back in the box. That thing is gorgeous right there. That's a gorgeous piece right there. You see that trapper in there?
Trap?
You see that trapper?
Okay, yeah.
That's it right there, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Y'all wanna see the trapper? Not the same. See, look at there.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, the back side. Check. Look at the back side.
Yes, yeah, they go blue now.
Let freedom ring. That is pretty, ain't it? That's gorgeous pieces right there. Smoky Mountain exclusive right there. That's $200 on that one right there. $200 on that one right there. All right, guys. Y'all want to see anything? One more? Limited edition piece right here.
Yeah.
All right. Limited edition piece. One of 2,500 right there. Check it out. One of 2,500. Little peanut. 6220. Toasted bone peanut. This is a factory job in the box. Limited edition burnt white is what it's called. 2000 model. That is a 2000 model Saturn badge. Saturn badge. 2000 model. We're going to close it out like this. I'm going to buck and go it, Stubbs.
Huh?
I'm going to buck and go it.
Just like that.
Just like it. Let's do it. 2000 model peanut limited edition piece with the original box. Ought to be a $95 to $100, being that's a 26-year-old knife right there. 10 dot. Ought to be $95 to $100. It's running at $1. It's running at $1.
Sell it now.
I'm going to sell it.
Sell it now.
At $1. Limited edition. There it is with its box right there.
Sell it now.
Willie, good grab right there, Will.
Yeah.
Good grab, Will. Good grab. Well, we tried. We tried.
Try me.
Yep.
Try me. Try me.
Hey, yep, that was a good grab right there. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Anybody on the blue sycamore baby dock right there? Before we go, blue sycamore baby dock one time, huh?
That's a vault piece.
Vault piece. I guarantee you that's a vault piece right there. This is in the vault right here. In the vault right here.
Hey, get on it. I got something else I can.
In the vault right here. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this on it, Stubbs.
Huh?
I'm gonna do this. I ain't bucking and going.
Oh.
I can't do that. Right there, $75 on that vault piece right there.
Good deal, huh?
Blue sycamore, baby dock.
Vault pouch.
This is in the vault now, y'all. There ain't no more of these being made. This is a vault piece right there. Blue sycamore wood, baby dock. Blue sycamore wood, baby dock right there. Thank y'all for looking. Thank y'all for looking. We've done a lot of looking this morning, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
We've done a lot. What about a brown curly, I mean a blue curly oak stock? What about a blue curly oak stock?
Oh, yeah.
How about a blue curly oak stock one right here? $2,026 blue curly oak
Man, I can't
75
believe
pattern
that
stock.
color on them peanuts. I mean, them toothpicks over there.
I know it.
Man, them some pretty things. And peanuts.
Blue curly oak wood right there. Blue curly oak wood right there. Look at that.
Man.
There we go.
They'll be all over in this evening.
I hope you're right.
Yeah. They'll be all over.
Y'all get you one, get you one, get you one right there. I'm telling you, you're missing this.
Oh, yeah.
Good grab. I mean, good.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for looking. They ain't grabbed nothing.
Ain't grab
They
yet.
ain't grabbed nothing, but thank you for looking. Anyhow, let's see.
I can't believe it.
Let's see, sir.
I can't believe it.
Here's y'all
I
one. It
figured
come
they'd
out
be
a
on
rare
there.
one right here. This does not have a box. Does not have a box. Okay. Check out. That's the shredded. This is, if you go check them out, you'll find out these are rare pieces right here. The half shredded blade right there on that trapper. That is a that's a 2018 model. That is micarta handles, or micarta or G10 handles. That's maybe G10, I think. That's a pretty piece right there, rare with teeth. That's right, has teeth. That thing is sharp too, guys. That thing is some kind of sharp right there. 85 bucks right there on that one. G10, John Merritt said. There ought to be people all over that piece right there. If they only knew how rare that was right there. That's a rare knife right there. Rare knife. All right, guys. We're going to shut her down. Ain't no sense in spinning your wheels. And chestnut, like a chestnut bone right there. It's tough to sell during the morning, I know.
Well, that thing fine.
Look right there. Be $85 on that one too if anybody's interested. Look at that. Look at that right there. If you're interested in that, you want me to run that, y'all show me some fire. Somebody put me some W's in the chat if you want me to run that. Be $85.
That's cheap.
2019 right there. Look at that thing right there. Yeah, that's cheap.
That thing pretty up there.
Stubbs, Kevin Riddle.
What up, Kev?
Here's a white bone, natural bone trapper somebody's asking about. $85 still. Pocket worn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2002. What's up, Slim Line? What's up, buddy? 2002. I'll run this in 85. Anybody's interested in it. 2002, 24-year-old knife right there. 85 bucks.
Pinch bolsters.
Got paint. It does. Got pinch bolsters. Look at those stubs catch on. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him catch on.
Yeah, I know knives, man.
You know?
Yeah. You know, I like them trappers.
85 bucks on that right there. Copper lock.
We'll get rid of this thing. Huh?
Copper lock.
Copper lock? Kind of copper lock.
I think you said copper lock. I don't know.
Okay. Let me find the man's copper lock. How about that?
Look here. I just want to show y'all something. Look at that. Look at that green sycamore wood. Look at that right there. $95 on that. $95. That's a 2016. 95. Good deal, Slim Line. Good deal.
You ain't got that copper lock.
May not have no copper locks back here, so it's all right still, dude. Well, guys, we trying. I don't know what the deal is. We'll be back on here tonight, Lord willing, 5:30, and we'll see what we can get done. Anybody on that John Deere right there? On that John Deere. John Deere breast lock. I knocked $5 more off of it. There it is, $110. Any more case rust locks? I don't know, buddy. I'm sure we do. Here's a copper lock right here. There's a 6.5 bone stag right there. 6.5 bone stag copper lock right there. All right, guys. I said we've been saying we're gonna quit.
Yeah, ain't nobody on
I think everybody's done looked out.
that. Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna show y'all these one more time. You better get you one of these while you can. When they're gone, they're gone. That is the Lawman, the Barry and Son Lawman, America 250. The America 250 Lawman, $85 on that one. This is the Barry and Son Rancher, America 250. There's only 120 of these, 100 of these. Okay? Only 100 of these. $85. $85 on these right here. $85 on these. Anybody? Anybody? Y'all been about the toughest crowd I've dealt with, with on whatnot. I'll be honest with you. But I thank y'all for being here.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate. We'll be back on this evening sometime. We'll be back on about 5:30. Let's try to do it again this evening. If we can do it there, if we can't, we'll be on Facebook. That's what we'll do. So, but anyhow, thank y'all. We're gonna shut her down here. Let's do a raid. Let's do a raid. I'm gonna do Smoky Mountain again. Let's do them. That's where everybody wants to go. Y'all go spend all your money over there.